don't overhype Rell Seas. I know. From that title alone, you guys might not be very happy with my opinions here, but I'm here to tell you I love this game and I'm excited for it. You know, put your pitchforks down. This isn't a hate video. I just want to come on here and put some things into perspective for you guys, because I really think that, you know, what is like the Rell Seas movie and the Rell brothers as a whole, it looks like an incredibly well-made project. You don't need me to tell you that. I have the gameplay in the background right now. The Rell Seas movie dropped, or their second movie, and they're showcasing a lot of the combat, the graphics, the M1s, the gameplay, the combat mechanics, all the stuff that we've been waiting a very, very long time to see. And to their credit, it looks very polished, looks very fluid. You can tell that there was a lot of hard work put into this. But I'm dedicating this video to trying to tell you guys, do not overhype this game. Time and time again in the Roblox community, we've seen games have meteoric success before they even release. There's a lot of anime games that come to mind. The only one that I can think of off the top of my head is Anime Odyssey. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a tower defense game, super duper hyped, and it released and it crashed and burned. Why? Because people's expectations, the amount of hype surrounding the game, wasn't anywhere near as good as the final product was. And I believe that if you put a game on such a high pedestal, if you worship a game and you just think that it can do no wrong, it's going to be the best game ever, Rell Seas is going to save Roblox, here comes the golden age of Roblox, we're about to enter a new era. Look, there's nothing wrong with being passionate and being excited for upcoming Roblox games. That's part of playing this game. That's part of being an active member of the platform. You know, we all get excited, we all get hyped up for games, but we need to make sure that we're keeping our expectations realistic, right? Yes, Rell Seas is probably going to be the best, if not one of the best and most high quality One Piece games ever to be released on Roblox. Yes, the game is going to have an insane launch day with, I'm saying, easily over 100,000 players on launch, and that's being conservative. Yes, we're aware that this game is going to have basically guaranteed success on the first day. In fact, they're already raking in money from the memberships because people are paying a monthly fee in their Discord server just for the opportunity to be able to play the game earlier. Okay. We've established that this game is going to be incredibly successful and that, for the most part, I think it's going to be good. But, and this is a big but here, this game is not going to be triple A like studio material. And I feel like a lot of people need to get that into their heads. At the end of the day, this is a Roblox game. And when I say that, I know a lot of you might kind of be ticked off by that statement, and I've heard the phrase, you know, calling a game just a Roblox game is really unfair and disingenuous to the hard work that okay, let me restart. Calling a game just a Roblox game is really just disrespectful and disingenuous to the developers who put in hours of hard work, to everyone that labored day and night for the final product to look as good as it does. Yes, I know that Roblox as a platform is evolving, and I know that the games are getting better and better, and that we're getting cooler stuff, better looking stuff. Look at Rell Seas, they have custom models, animations, meshes, VFX, custom soundtracks. I know that the quality of games is exponentially improving, and Rell Seas is a prime example of that. But when I say that at the end of the day it's just a Roblox game, I mean that in the sense that they are limited. Roblox, the Roblox Studio engine, can only take you so far. And although I do commemorate the Rell brothers for what they've done and the work that they've put into Rell Seas, I am 100% aware of the limitations that Roblox puts on them, right? That's not to say that a game can't be good just because Roblox might not be the, strongest game engine in the world. Look at games like Deepwoken, for example. Like, you can't call Deepwoken just a Roblox game because it feels like a standalone fantasy RPG game. It doesn't even feel like Roblox. But I just want you guys to keep in mind, right? Keep this in the back of your mind. If your expectations are low to begin with, you can never be disappointed. And I know that seems like a bleak outlook, especially for Rell C's. And maybe you shouldn't follow my philosophy to the T, but I definitely think you should brace yourself for this game having flaws. No game will ever be perfect, especially no Roblox game. And although I'm extremely excited for Rell C's, if you overhype this game into oblivion, which, I mean, at this point it's already happened, if you have such high expectations for any Roblox game on its release, there is a good chance that you will be disappointed and it will affect how much you enjoy the game. Because in your mind, you already had this picture of what it was going to be like, what it was going to play like. And when your expectations aren't met, especially for a project that you've been waiting years for, this Rell C's has been in the works for a very long time, I feel like that can really negatively impact the way you see the game and hinder your enjoyment of the game. So I think that's really the antithesis of this little video that I wanted to make. I just wanted to come on here and say, yes, Rell C's is going to be goated. Yes, it's going to be good, but please don't treat this game like it's the second coming of Christ. Because you're only going to be harming yourself if you do that when the game inevitably doesn't meet your expectations. That's really all I have to say. Don't overhype Rell C's. It's going to be an incredible game. We know this. It's not going to be, breaking any world records here. But I'm excited, and you should be excited too. But not too excited. Do you get me? Well, that's going to wrap up my brief little video on Rell C's. I just finished watching the entire Rell C's movie, and I gotta say, I'm excited. It looks good. I also finished, a little side tangent here, I finished watching Ray Contour's video. I'm sure you guys have seen it, where he talked about the trailer like being like really sloppily made, or like just like low budget. It's like a bad trailer, right? But like, if you look at their description, right, look at the casting crew, look at the team behind making the video. There was no team. Like, it was just the Rell brothers voice acting and editing their own trailer, their own video. And that's why, like, I'm not going to judge the trailer too harshly, because at the end of the day, this is just a couple of guys who are passionate about Roblox, want to make some money, and want to have fun with their project. Which is why I'm not going to really look at the trailer as if it's like some cinematic masterpiece that I'm going to go frame by frame to decipher every hidden message. No, I'm not going to do all that. But I think the trailer is a little bit unserious, especially at the start where they're like role-playing as the boys, and they're like, "Oi, Huey, Homelander done took my bloody wife, done killed my bloody wife, and took my son. Oi, Huey, what the fuck is this bloody cunt doing?" They're like role-playing as the boys for a good chunk of the video. But I don't really care. I'm just excited for the game. I hope you're excited for the game. Just keep your expectations realistic so you're not disappointed. If you enjoyed the video, learned anything new, or just liked hearing me talk about the game, feel free to like, sub, comment, all that wonderful, wonderful stuff. Have a great day or night wherever you are. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.